Good evening, everybody. It's been about a... Hold on, this is really loud. It's been about a week since I've played CrossCode. I've forgotten basically everything. Sapphire Ridge Nesting Grounds. Yeah, I've spent literally like every waking moment of the last week playing Dawn Trail. And if I hadn't promised to return, I probably still would be. But yes, I vaguely remember what I was doing. I'm doing trials for some reason. And the only one left is the trial of Vigor, which is in a place called the Nesting Grounds, which I have not yet found. So the name of the game right now is Exploration. And hopefully whatever puzzle involves these things isn't too difficult to do. It looks like the idea is to send a ball ricocheting around this entire cavern while running around and like grabbing redirects. So the question becomes, how do I start the process? These rocks I can blow up if I can get access to these things somehow. Getting wet hurts me because I'm not a human made of like flesh and bone. I'm a video game character made of something called instant matter. And instant matter can't maintain cohesion in contact with water. It's like there's lore behind it. Okay, I've got access to explosives now. And I can just leave through this exit. The old dojo. Dojos are usually interesting in video games. You can like learn interesting things there. That or they contain super bosses looking at you, Paper Mario. My main way to use explosives is to just tank the whole thing. Yes. I have a long-established and repeatedly proven effective way of handling explosives. This door is open. What does that actually mean? It means I can climb up here. What does that mean? Also, exits. This only has an exit to the old dojo, so the only reason to climb up here is to find secrets. Fun fact, in Majora's Mask, the Zelda game that is a sequel to Ocarina of Time, one of the masks you can get is a bomb that you strap to your face, and the intended use it— oh shit. No, not the bugs! Why did you fight the bugs, Leia? Why are you doing this to me? What is this? Are they walking? Are those swords? Why do those bugs have swords? I don't understand. Leia, please make them go away. That was not intentional, but it was very funny. Ah. Anyway, Majora's Mask. One of the masks is you strap a bomb to your face, and the idea is that you can use it like in place of a bomb, because you can make it explode whenever you want. And the trade-off is that it's an explosion going off directly in front of your face. So instead of spending a bomb, you spend a bit of health. Except you can block it. You can literally put up your shield and block the explosion strapped to your face and take 0 damage. Yeah, no, Emil is great. She's so fun. Leia, why? Why would you do this? Yeah, she does not like bugs. Can I jump like this? No, I cannot. Surely climbing up here achieves something. There are bugs down this way, so it's probably worth poking around down here. Yeah, who does like bugs? Certainly not me. If you're gonna like something, you should like foxes instead. Like, bugs will make you scream, but foxes will scream entirely on their own. Plus, you can pick them up and cuddle them, which you can't really do with a bug. And foxes are smart enough to be capable of affection, which bugs aren't. Just altogether far more worth knowing. Lead boots. Rather substantial upgrade. Beef bracer. Using items cannot be stopped by attacks. That's amazing. Yeah, exactly, foxes are good girls. There's never been an evil fox. What's in this dojo? This place of training shall only be open to those deemed worthy. I presume I have to finish my trials first. Alright, back to the cave. Yeah, foxes are good girls, just ignore Daji. And like every single Gumaho. That's where we want to be. You don't know who that is or what I just said. So, Daji is a Chinese fox. She is a very, very bad person who essentially used her seductive wiles to, like, gain power and influence over the Chinese emperor of the time, and then used that to, like, torture his subjects. Like, she would take somebody and she would, like, throw them out onto hot coals to make them quote-unquote dance. There was, like, another consort who didn't approve of her and, like, wanted to be the emperor's, like, prime consort. So she had the woman... She had, like, her limbs from, like, the joints forward amputated and had her eyes and tongue cut out and made her spend the rest of her life living with pigs. No, I avoid Twitch streamer drama. This is mythology. This isn't internet drama. Gumaho is just the Korean version of a supernatural fox. Hello there. Where kitsune are more like tricksters, Gumaho are predators that prey upon humans. So, much like a kitsune, a gumaho will take on the form of an attractive woman and, like, indicate interest in a man, typically. But where a kitsune will take that man and take him somewhere private, and then generally he'll walk away from the experience having had a decent time. The gumaho, once she's no longer observed, will rip the man's liver out and devour it. The path to peace. This looks like the approach to the Master Sword from A Link to the Past. And I'm not allowed in. Sometimes a girl's just hungry. You're not wrong. What are these guys weak to? Probably fire? Both fire and electricity. Fire's probably better for hitting all of them. It's been a while since I played this game. Like a whole week. At least I bought sandwiches. So it's going to be moving slowly. It's going to bounce down there, hit that, go back up. After it passes that, I can leave. So it's flying up. No, I don't want it flying up because then it'll just go right back. So I drop this, get off the switch so it can keep flying down. So I do that, let it through, let it go like that. That flies downwards. Flies downwards. Instead of trying to predict what happens then, let's just watch it happen. It's gotta end up over there at some point. that's probably the final objective. Oh. Okay, it just bounces off of nothing. Okay, I can work with that. So I probably need to get up there, which means getting there, 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 there. Okay, that's doable. And that's down there. Okay, this isn't too bad. I'll also use a lightning shot just because I think they look nicer. Shoot. Let's practice that motion a couple of times. So I jump, 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 jump. Smash all that up. Then that speeds that up, I guess. And it applies like that. So immediately after I redirect it, I have to book it all the way over there. Okay, that's not unreasonable. It's the fastest way over there. If I could just jump across this, that'd be nice. See, the thing is, this game has done far worse to me at this point, so this is practically a breath of fresh air. I don't like that these bugs are here. I don't like that they came back. I thought I made it obvious that their kind weren't welcome. We did that so that I wouldn't accidentally do that. That goes like that, I go like this. Go like that. That redirects. And I go like this. And then I go like this. Lovely. What has that accomplished? A new weapon? It's got lower attack power, but it's got a lot of everything else. Including increasing my defense by like 30%. Yeah, 33%-ish. What's Status Rush? Okay, so it inflicts status ailments more quickly. And of course, just much better stats across the board. Okay, that wasn't progress, but it was arguably worth it. But it does leave me wondering how I actually proceed from— oh wait, there's another exit here. Let's go there. I'm still trying to find the Trial of Vigor. How might I make that happen? I wonder what that does. I am kind of glad that I've been able to just, like, kind of get right back into the swing of things. I was a little worried. Okay, that drops that. Oh, that wasn't difficult at all. And this is where I need to be. Awesome, that worked out. How long did I spend trying to figure that out last week? A trial it is you seek, and a trial you shall receive. A warrior must stay focused even when surrounded. This trial will test both strength and speed, as your foes are fast and will grow in numbers even faster. Now step into the ring and show us your vigor. We're to fight now, please just let it be spiders. Emil, please, no spiders either. Is vigor like a stat? No, it's not. I guess we just fight? Why? Sorry. Survive the onslaught of spiders. Oh, I just have to survive for 2 minutes. Okay. I'm going to assume that they're going to drop in at, like, fixed intervals. So, calling them is probably a good idea. These things are very tanky. Luckily, I seem to be killing them at a decent cadence. And I had to finish them off anyway. An impressive display. Come and collect your reward. You have completed the Trial of Vigor. Take this token as a sign of your victory. Heck yeah. I presume he's gonna send me up here next. But I gotta talk to the guy first. Seeker, I have been expecting you. The Golden Guardians of the Ridge have whispered of your feats. However, you have yet to complete one final trial. How? It is simple. Take this key. This will grant you access to a long-forgotten dojo hidden in the northeast of Sapphire Ridge. There, your last trial shall begin, and we will see if you are worthy of the shade. I can see the determination glowing in your eyes, Seeker. Don't let it burn you. Remember what you learned and act wisely. Good. Now go. I will meet you at the dojo. Stay ever vigilant, Seeker. Well, luckily I found that earlier, so I can just go straight there. No, it's instanced. I don't want to do this alone. Hi. Prepare yourself. Show us what you've learned. I'm in danger. Wait, what? I am appreciating that thing that I got that makes it so that my eating cannot be interrupted. I'm less appreciating the fire that I am on. Or that's on me. Why do they say that you're on fire when it's fire that's on you? That seems like a really effective way to handle these guys. Now if only I could aim. These guys aren't fans of Wave. Okay, So for these guys, spamming ranged seems best. For the next guys, using the melee seems best. Those guys hit really hard. Okay, if I want to get fancy, I should be in shock mode when I'm not actively attacking. Because while I'm in wave mode, I'm vulnerable to their damage. But in shock mode, I resist it. Also, I can't check right now, but like, I wonder if I have any spare circuit points. These guys seem a little overtuned. Can I leave? Can I, like, get stronger gear or something? Because those guys just hit way too hard. I could try eating something that gives me, like, electricity resistance. But I don't have very many of those, and what if I need them more later, you know? Let's see what's in the store. Just water, molten ice, held in some sort of container, dangerous in large volumes. Okay, so I could just buy as much of these as I wanted. What's this? Maximum HP up. Not very useful. Oh, status fan could be really good. Okay, I'm gonna grab some peanuts. And see if those make a substantial difference. Are there any quests? No, there aren't. Excellent. These guys all want trades. I could upgrade one of my weapons with this thing. Shadowy Cloak. If these things like actually cosmetically changed Leia, I'd probably be getting all of them. Cross Sandwich. The ultimate sandwich made by a legendary cook. That stuff's mostly just intermediate trades. Most of those are not really upgrades, so I guess I just gotta get good. So let's try and get good. I say before running directly into a wall. Oh, when he's posing like that, he's ready to parry me. A strategy that isn't broken. Though I'd appreciate it if they stopped like running me down and killing me. Did not mean to leave. Whoops. Right, I was gonna check my circuits too. I'm gonna leave Vermeator just so that I start subsequent attempts in ice mode. Little micro optimization. did not appreciate that. Right, the nuts. Where did I put those? I definitely feel like I'd be dead without the resistance. Maybe I'm just bad, maybe I'm just rusty, but these guys are feeling a little bit overtuned. Ah well. Our options are to either deal or give up, and I'm not giving up, so... Build charge in shock mode, even though they resist it. Because if I can safely accumulate it and then, like, only discharge it when I'm ready to do veil damage, that might be an option. Like that, yeah. What's this guy? Okay, I was right, he is another fire one. Okay. We're focusing on him first, because he's going to be the easiest to kill. Or so I believe. Honestly, the damage on electricity isn't even that bad. I might just stick to this, instead of trying to get fancy. Who needs fancy strategy? Just hit them with overwhelming force. Honestly, if it works, it works. Okay, I need to go on the offense, otherwise they're just gonna have initiative the whole time. Don't attack him while the things are flashing around him, because then he'll just automatically counter. I do feel like we're getting somewhere. Let's look at our circuits. We have no points for circuits. Okay. When train is over, you can comment. It probably doesn't need to be said, but I'll say it anyway. Please do not spoil anything at all about the Dawntrail story at any point. I've completed it, but you can't be sure that everybody in the chat has. Succeed or fail after this attempt. I'll have my first ad break. And by first, I mean only. This is a 2-hour stream. Alright, we're gonna take a 5-minute break. Please use this time to refill your water, go to the bathroom. Whatever you can accomplish in 5 minutes, here's your window of opportunity. I will see you shortly. Oh shoot, I gotta change my... Okay, one more. Pride Month is technically over, but I forgot to change it, so you're gonna get this intermission card one last time. I'll see you in 5 minutes. I return. I'm in this cutscene because I bumped the controller. Leah took a step forward and got snared in the trigger. Sorry. I snacked on some chips and a fragment got in my throat. And suddenly things are violent again. Oh, hydrate, thank you. I feel ripped off. I should not be able to be killed during the equivalent of what is a limit break, essentially. Oh well. I had these guys pretty well handled earlier, so I just need to get back in that groove. Sandwiches. I might make myself one after this for like dinner. Because I really should not have chips for dinner. Something that might entertain you. So the chips that I just mentioned, I went out and I got them earlier today. That was literally the first time I've left my apartment in over a week. I have spent every waking moment playing Dawn Trail. There's got to be a way to dodge those guys, like, consistently. The problem that I'm running into is that I want to dodge perpendicular, but their cleaves catch me if I go sideways or if I try to go behind them. So it's like everywhere that I would go, they hit. Shield darts. I have no idea how to do that. Like, genuinely, I've forgotten the button combo. I also don't think I've unlocked any. Hold shield button, use charge attack. I just tried that. I guess it doesn't work. Yeah, it doesn't work. Oh well. Shield darts aren't real. They can't hurt me. further confirming the objective fact that shielding is just a waste of your time in every scenario. Except for using bombs. It's appropriate when handling explosives. There we go. Yeah, that didn't last very long. I guess that was a dash art. Okay, peanuts. I think the play is to try and catch them with a neutral one. Like, build it up to 3 and then try to catch them in it. Okay, on this timeline, Leia is out for blood. seems like dodging away from it works. Okay, I can work with that. Unless it goes that fast. Thank you for the hydrate. I will do that right now. So my special art doesn't care about their counter stance. Though all of the blood leaving my body is something to be worried about. Yeah, even if I had better gear, I feel like this volume of attacks is just oppressive. It's like, how is anybody supposed to get an opportunity to do anything under those conditions? They can just decide that they're not going to take damage from my attacks, or that they're going to interrupt me when I actually land one. I am getting tilted. Being upfront about that. Wait, any side quests done? There is absolutely nothing in a side quest that would make this better. It could be armor that, like... It could be, like, weapons that, like, maybe do 5 times as much damage. It would not stop the problem that I'm having. Which is just that... the numbers are completely irrelevant to, like, the actual things that are happening. Where I'm getting hit by a bunch of stuff that I can't avoid, and... they just arbitrarily decide not to get hit by my stuff, and then they juggle me and I die. Like... a side quest is not what I need right here. I'm sorry, I try not to get upset. But I am getting tilted. This game usually treats me very fairly, so it kind of stings when it doesn't. My suggestion, go for it. If you can propose something that will suddenly make this not feel like I'm not getting a fair shot, go for it. Make a handful of cross sandwiches. I don't have the materials for those. Let's farm lots of SP while we only have one guy to deal with. Unless, of course, he just decides that I'm not allowed to hit him with anything because he can automatically dodge everything. The reason I can't use stat buffing food during phase transitions is because I usually end a phase with like no health, so I need to heal. I need that time for a sandwich. Maybe this whale line would do it. It'll regenerate all of my health over the course of a minute. And give me more health. Let's try that. Drains are cheese but expensive. Heals half my health, gives me a bunch of attack. Fuck it, let's try it. Like, if this fight is gonna throw some bullshit at me, I'll throw some bullshit at it. I'm gonna take like 10 seconds to breathe. Because anger feeds off of itself, and I want to get back to neutrality. Okay. We made some pretty decent progress that time. Yeah, like, I'm not quitting for a reason. I know I can do this. It's just a question of, like... executing it properly and getting decent luck. That's cool, I can change my, I can change which element I'm on while the game is paused. Well, while I'm in this mini menu. That's actually really useful. Wait, can I just... No, I can't. Okay. I was like, can I just walk away? We're calm. Wait, did I just perfect guard that thing? Hold on, that's an option. One down. Blocking did not mitigate that in the slightest. Yeah, blocking just continues to never be the correct course of action. Low two-way melee art is very good. I'm aware of this, except they're not ever going to let me do it. Right? No point blocking. I'm going to die to the dot damage of the bolts, I think. Nope. Okay, now I just need to survive getting pounded down by swordsmen with aimbots. Okay, is there literally anything else I could be doing right now? Maroon Valley Barren Arcs. Where's Maroon Valley? Which button is the map? I've already... Let's see. Vermilion Wasteland. Let's do this instead for a little bit. Because if I keep doing that other thing, I'm just gonna get more and more upset. And I don't want that. Barren Arcs. Hydrate, thank you. I have re-enabled weather, and now I know why it causes such slowdown. Hi, Leia. Oh, I love the way you look. Hi, this is Kit. I see you arrived in Barren Arcs. We'll need to meet at a certain spot. How to describe it? Okay, first look for a lonely pillar in a nearby chasm. From there, just head straight south. Got that? Leia, again, are you really sure about this? A lonely pillar in the middle of the canyon, head south. Also, the name is Kit, so I'm expecting boxes. I'll be disappointed if I don't get them. Due south of a lonely pillar. Better be a little fox with gigantic ears. Exactly. It's the same map, alright? Gotta find a lonely pillar in the middle of a canyon. Oh, okay. I love it. There you are. Hi. Ha, you look confused. That makes sense. You don't see avatars like mine around here that often, do you? How? Well, there are some tricks you can use to get an avatar like this, like wearing a fursuit when the game scans your appearance. Though this isn't exactly allowed, which is why I can't just walk around all willy-nilly. Why? Huh? Why am I using this avatar then? Well, it's cute, don't you think? Yes, yes I do. Also, it'll be helpful for what we're about to do. There's a reason they don't want modded avatars like this. The game tends to glitch just a little bit easier. Oh yeah, I probably should explain what we're doing today. We'll explore some new and unknown territory. In fact, I understand it's a little testing area for developers that has been left in the playground. And it's supposed to be quite the experience. We'll just have to do a few things very precisely to get there. This way. I'll need you to run against this wall here to the east. But you'll have to run at just the right spot. I suggest you just keep running against this wall and I'll give more detailed instructions for your position. Are you about to use that glitch? More to the south. Bit north. Bit south. Just keep running at this point. Oh shit. Nice, that worked faster than I expected. How? Leia, stop doing this! Ha, I suppose that was your first wall-phasing glitch. In case you're wondering, it's due to a little workaround they added in the early days. Why? Well, back then players sometimes got stuck in arbitrary locations. The workaround would just slightly teleport them forward if they were stuck for too long. And it seems they never managed to fix the bug entirely. Yes, it's really complicated, you see. Sometimes you still see other players just running against walls, right? And that's why the workaround is still active. It's just much harder to trigger than it used to be. Well, it should be. We tried really hard to make it impossible to abuse. It's actually close to impossible to trigger it on your own. Of course, we never considered multiple players would cooperate to make it work. Why, anyway, let's move on. From here we need to move to the south. You go first again. Seriously, Leia, we might really get into trouble if anybody spots you doing this. This... more to the east... yeah, east... yeah, west. This reminds me of glitching out of the map in World of Warcraft. Here we are. This must be the testing area. The heck is this monstrosity? I bet this was the hellspawn of a few over-ambitious interns. Boy, oh boy, doesn't this look exciting? Well then, let's go. Ah, wait. I heard this area's been optimized for single players, though it seems they didn't bother making it a proper instance. In any case, we better go through this level one after another, just to be safe. It's fine, you can go first. I'll just wait and watch until you're done. I assume I won't be able to stop you now, will I? Fine, at least this location seems isolated, so it's unlikely you'll be spotted here. But please be careful. I appreciate how things here just sort of fly. It's endearingly jank. Which is, you know, obviously the intention. Yes, this is a much better use of my time. I do think that that fox is like setting me up for something. Like take the fall or whatever. But like, what's the worst that can happen, you know? I get banned, killing me instantly. If the game like deletes my save file, honestly I can only respect it. Oh, you know what? I think I know what I need to do. Then I stay on this. What if even could, since the save files had to be avatar and lays is stored in a private server? I mean, they totally could. Like, the entire point of our secrecy is to avoid detection by the admins. Specifically because I could get screwed over. Nice going. Dang it, I should stop watching. I don't want to spoil the solution for myself. Like, if we get caught, we're kind of screwed. Oh, this is interesting. That was not the place to go. Okay, I've got an idea of how to handle this. No, I shoot that thing. Okay. Moderately annoying. Okay. I should have seen this coming. This way. Okay, perfect. How? Did that quicksand just make you respawn from the top? That's neat. Oh, it's a teleporter maze. That's not fun. I was about to say, as long as it's fairly linear. Oh god. Okay. Okay, so the plan right now is to just blunder through it. I feel like I'm close. Oh. Okay, well, if I can get back there, I know I can get through. Alright. Oh boy, this is quite the parkour, isn't it? But it seems like you're almost through. hydrate, thank you. Oh, is it because they spawned in water? Okay, I really have to just go for it. How? It's called the JADC, never seen it before? I'm kinda surprised they missed such an obvious shortcut. Then again, it is just a testing area. Oh well, I may as well try to do this the proper way. You can go ahead. There's supposed to be a very nice challenge after this. Good luck. Oh no, not that thing. I remember the people who came up with this. It started as a little joke that escalated, and it ended with this mess of a boss fight that breaks the majority of our design guidelines. But they were really proud of their creation, so of course they would just hide it somewhere. Bye. Oh, sorry, I'll be quiet. I'm taking across in the same way that he did. Yeah, I remember being told earlier about like a glitch and then like, or not a glitch, but like a movement thing. And then doing it once and then forgetting how to do it. I like how my developer friend is genuinely annoyed by this thing's existence. I love it. It's a gun that shoots cats. This is certainly an encounter. I have an idea. The idea is basically, what if I hit it with the level 3 ice ability? Like while it's stunned and helpless. This thing gives me a lot of SP. I wonder what the joke that escalator was. Actually, let's scan it. Okay, it does not particularly care about any element. You know the boss's name? Don't use this. Those eye missile things seem really hard to dodge, like they're way too fast. There's probably some trick to it. Like usually when I say something seems like unreasonable, there's like something to it. Not that those missiles are penguins. That doesn't really help me in the slightest, but thank you. What if an electric attack would be better? Disgaea moment, yeah. In Disgaea, they're not penguins, but they look like penguins. The penguins, if you throw them, they explode. And they did say that this fight breaks their design guidelines, so it's probably not meant to feel particularly fair. I still love the way that he's just like, I remember the people who came up with this. Just the barely contained vitriol. I wonder how I'm supposed to handle this. Like it's just basic elemental shots, maybe? Like sometimes I make it react and other times I don't. Okay. We'll take those. Alright. Kind of bothers me that I can't one cycle it. Wait, do I have to like really precisely hit it to break it there? Is that what this thing is? Want a hint? Not tonight. Maybe next time. We're very close to the end of the stream, so... One way or another, I'll see this through under my own power. And then I'll probably go back to Dawn Trail. Assuming that I can get in. I don't know what the queues are like in the evening. Literally every day for the last week, I have signed in at like 6 in the morning and then not logged out all day. I genuinely don't know what the queues are like in the evening. This guy seems to take like a big multiplier, because I do not normally do 32,000 damage with my basic combo. I'll go until 9:30, which is in a little bit less than 3 minutes. Guy does say that this fight breaks most of their design guidelines, so it's probably like meant to be a bit incomprehensible. Oh god, it's like the bowl all over again. Am I gonna have to start jumping off to minimize the damage that I take? Alright, we'll give it one more attempt. I think success or failure, this is it. The reason that it gives so much SP is because it like takes so much damage from everything that it makes sense. Alright, so it seems like on Monday we've got 2 really tough fights ahead of us. But yes, it has been a nice return to streaming. My next stream will be on Sunday, the game will be Final Fantasy IX. The next time I'm streaming CrossCode will be Monday. I hope you'll all have an absolutely wonderful night, and I hope to see you again. Good night.